Okay, so let's talk about self versus being. Now, in some of my other videos, I have briefly touched on these topics, but I haven't really defined them explicitly as to what each of those terms mean. And I think it's important that we get a good understanding, a good grasp of what it means to be the self and what it means to simply be or being. So let's start with the definition. Let's have a definition of self. So when you talk about self, the dictionary says the union of elements such as body, emotions, thoughts, and sensations that constitute the individuality and identity of a person. So an individual's typical character or behavior. So that would be self. So self is something that you accumulate over time, your sense of self. It's what makes you, you and not someone else. So when you hear things like, people say things like be yourself, himself, herself, yourself, they're talking about the characteristics, the attributes, the aspects that make you who you are as a person in this world. What you do daily, the way you act, the way you behave, essentially how you would define yourself, perhaps by your occupation, by your likes or dislikes. This is what makes your sense of self. And your sense of self can be your social sense of self, your social self, or your personal self. Your social self is yourself that you show to others, I guess, how others know you. So it's a very public self. It's how you appear to others and how others may define you or know you. This can also be related to your exterior physical body. So how you look, how you dress, how you behave. These are all attributes that you or others give to yourself. And you develop your sense of self over time, right? As you grow older, your sense of self develops, it evolves, it changes, it grows. And your sense of self can also be influenced by where you were born, the country you were born in, the culture you were born into, the people you hang out with, your parents, your friends. All of this can influence your sense of self. It can influence who you are, what you like, what you believe in. So let's get to being. So being, as defined in the dictionary, is the quality or state of having existence. The qualities that constitute an existent thing or essence.